Hold on to your circuits, folks. Get ready for a wild ride in a seriously souped up future. We've got Catherine, our robot hero, working at Habanja when bam, she gets a heads up about Sa acting glitchy. Her boss? Thrilled. Meanwhile, at a military base, Captain Bucks is grilling Drifter for intel, and Pierce is throwing a tantrum about training. Then, Catherine arrives. She's the tech guru joining their 2-day mission, much to Pierce's dismay. Bucks tells her to ditch the eye scanner, but plot twist. It's always on. Aboard the plane, Catherine's scanning everyone like it's her job because it is. She's got Drifter, Robinson, and the whole gang under her digital microscope. Turns out Bucks has a body count, and Robinson's got tech in his eyes, which Catherine can disable with a look. She can even fire it with her eyes. Hold on to your hats, folks, cause things are about to get wild. Bucks giving the troops a pep talk, real bullets, people, real bullets. And reminding them they're being watched. Catherine's ditching the global net for something a little more local, and Robinson's giving us the lowdown on her tech. Apparently, she's a whiz. The plane lands, the door magically swings open, and we get a computerized welcome, but oh, the place is deserted. Spooky. Bucks playing it cool, but Catherine's wondering about backup. Answer: nada. Zoom. They are off. They hit the woods, Buck unleashes the drones, and then bam. Catherine spots something fishy in the trees, an unknown drone. Fast forward, they are in position as Buck barks orders as Drifter suddenly turns into Catherine's guardian angel, but before they can share a tender moment, 3 funky drones crash the party. Drifter is itching to blast but Catherine's got a better idea. She's trying to hack them. Turns out, these are Harbinger's new toys, and this is not gonna be a walk in the park. I hope they are aware about that. Backquote, phew, backquote. Alright, buckle up, buttercups. Buck spots drones spooky, but yells, eyes on the prize. Training targets, robots. Buck's got a plan, everyone's pumped, and Catherine can't resist those drones. Drifter counts down, bam, they attack. Drones recording, Catherine, sneaky, chases one into the woods and bam. An advanced Sa robot. But wait, blood? Catherine's bummed she can't hack it, but scores a video of it blasting people. Mind blown. Poof, the Sa's gone. Captain calls it a day, campfire time. Stories and laughter, except Catherine's solo. Drifter's watching, while the peanut gallery reminds him she's not one of them, and the targets were too easy. Catherine reviews the footage, then Drifter inquires where she had been that day. Catherine responds and said she was. Alright, buckle up buttercups. Catherine's laying down the communication blues. Seems like her signals are jammed. She's clueless why, and wonders why Bucks isn't grilling her directly. Drifter's like, maybe Bucks is just avoiding you. Catherine freaks about Bucks' kill count, but Drifter's all philosophical, numbers without context, baby. That's why he's keeping you at arm's length. It's a tough pill, but you're both rock stars. Catherine then spills the beans about her origin story, shipped off at 11, avoiding paralysis thanks to Harbinger. Back at camp, Bucks is scoping Catherine out. He corners Drifter, demanding info. Drifter relays Catherine's blocked signal story, which he buys, but Bucks isn't convinced. Night falls, Catherine spots drones lurking. Loftus shoos one away, then bam. Sa shows up and Loftus unloads. Cut to Catherine waking up. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get wild. Backquote, everyone's scratching their heads about gunshots, right? Goodwin spills the beans, tells Bucks he saw Loftus up high, poof, he vanishes. Goodwin's like, training exercise, maybe? Bucks is stone cold silent. Cue the frantic forest search party. They're screaming Loftus's name until the sun peaks over the horizon. Then bam, backquote, blood, backquote things just got real. They follow the Crimson Trail right to Loftus himself, looking decidedly unalive. Kit Bill, terrified. He wants to bail, but Bossman Bucks shuts him down, attack mode engaged. Catherine chimes in, hey, deja vu. We're in the same spot. Spooky drone alert. Backquote, it spies on then buzzes off right before Hackett eats a bullet. Bucks yells, move it. Backquote, they dive behind trees just as a robot army materializes. Bucks, bless his heart, spots the robots and our heroes use smoke grenades to vanish, like magic. Backquote, chaos erupts. Robots and soldiers are blasting each other while our team books it. Bucks gets close to the robots, but they retreat into the fog. Poor Kitbill, separated and lost, is running scared, desperately trying to call his buddies. No signal. Backquote, drone attack. Backquote, He blasts them away, but out of nowhere, Issa grabs him by the throat. He's begging for his life. Let go. The Tsar lets a smaller robot shoot him in the head. Back with the team, Drifter asks Bugs what he saw. Bugs says the robots he saw are more advanced than yesterday's. Angry about losing his men, he asks Catherine to tell him what she knows and to turn off the robots. Catherine says she can see them but can't turn them off because of a programming error. She's thinking about what could be happening. Bugs is mad, but Drifter defends her. He says she doesn't know because it's a programmer's mistake. Bugs disagrees, saying mistakes are inefficient compared to the soldiers he lost. Then Robinson comes back. He was looking for Cut Bill but only found his helmet. The team goes to find him. They go through the woods. Drifter tells Bugs that Catherine is helpful because she can see things they can't. Bugs says that if she can see them, the robots can see her too, but Drifter says it doesn't matter because they need all the help they can get. Bugs thinks about the attack and wonders why the robots let them go. He thinks it might be because Catherine was with them. Catherine shows them something in the woods. There are many dead animals and the robots have been using them for practice like they did to Loftus. Suddenly Catherine says the robots are watching them from the ridge. Just then more robots come and start firing, so the team runs away fast. Bugs saves Catherine but they lose the team. Catherine hits a tree and faints. Drifter tries to call them but can't, so he tells Goodwin and Robinson to keep going. Meanwhile, Bugs carries Catherine back to the building entrance and finally talks to Drifter. When it gets dark, Drifter tells Bugs that they are near the camp. Bugs says Catherine is out but has found a safe place for the night. Drifter wants to go to him but Boo tells them to stay because it's too dark and they can meet in the morning. A few hours later, a drone shows up in front of Bugs and quickly goes. Bugs hides as the Tsar robot comes near. The robot makes Catherine open her eyes to link with it before it leaves. In the morning, Catherine wakes up and throws up. She's told that she was out for 9 hours. She asks why she wasn't left and Bugs says he doesn't know. He tells her about the night before. Catherine says they need to find that robot. When Bugs asks why, she says she can't tell him. Bugs tells her to find a way and says they are leaving. They meet up with the rest of the soldiers and Drifter says nothing happened to them. They could have been attacked last night because the drones were all over. Catherine says it looks clear ahead. They plan to go to the drop zone and wait for a ride. Bugs will take Catherine to the door because she's the only one who can open it while the others watch their back. Catherine says the road is clear and they get to the door without problems. Bugs tries to get in but the computer doesn't know him. Bugs and Catherine are attacked by drones and robots. Catherine opens the door but Drifter, a soldier, is shot. Bugs helps the soldier while Drifter tries to cover them. Drifter is pinned down by a robot called Tsar. Bugs tries to save him and Catherine joins in. The robots stop shooting when they see Catherine. She tries to deactivate them but fails as Tsar prepares to harm Drifter. Bugs shoots Drifter to spare him from torture. Catherine is upset over Drifter's death. Bugs takes Catherine and they enter a facility inside a building. Catherine argues with Bugs about Drifter's death and reveals she created the robots. The soldiers demand answers from her. Catherine explains she only designs the robots and doesn't control their actions. She believes she can control them if she understands them, but Bugs disagrees. Catherine reveals the robots are meant to replace human soldiers, which upsets the soldiers. Bugs blames Catherine for his men's deaths. They notice robots cutting open the main door and find another door marked authorized personnel. Despite Goodman's hesitation, they ask Catherine to open it. They enter a dark room and Catherine turns on the lights. They find a group of Tsar robots. Bugs tells Catherine not to activate them and to open another door. Catherine tries to connect to the system but can't communicate with the outside world. Luke suggests they can slow down the robots as soldiers prepare explosives. Catherine leaves and locks the door. She activates a Tsar robot which reveals its mission in that it needs new targets. It denies Catherine's access due to lack of clearance. Catherine realizes the Guardian Tsar brought the Marines there. She tries to access the units again but fails and the Guardian Tsar activates the other robots. Robots break in and surround Catherine but Robinson pulls her inside. Book sets up express explosives but the robots break in a bomb detonates. Catherine realizes the robots have EMP grenades. They find ruins and bodies outside. Catherine takes an EMP grenade from a robot. The soldiers prepare for a siege. Catherine becomes determined after watching footage of her teammates' deaths. She tells Bugs the grenade can deactivate the SR but they need a detonator. She thinks the robots are using them for practice. Bugs warns her the explosion could kill her but Catherine believes it's their only option. They wait for the robots which arrive in the morning. Catherine tells Robinson about signals from the south. Robinson and Burke start shooting at the robots while Goodwin has the detonators. Catherine guides them and signals when to detonate the bombs. Bugs helps Goodwin, who is pursued by a drone in the S. Robinson dies covering their retreat. At a safe point they realize the detonator was dropped. Bugs finds it with Catherine who refuses to run. Bugs protects her from a robot's shot, allowing her to trigger a grenade. The robots shut down momentarily but the Tsar reactivates and chases them. Bugs and Catherine enter a building and Bugs shoots at the robot as Catherine begins